another day, another video. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're watching the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 6 of season 3. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it so far. The first 2 full seasons have been uploaded, as well as the first 5 episodes of this one, and this season is great, man. The information, there's not been really loads of action, but the information overload has been fantastic. It seems like we're getting an Delena and Damon storyline, and at first I was a bit hesitant because obviously what Stefan just done in the end of season 2, like he left with Klaus to save Damon, and I didn't want him swooping in. But now Stefan's turning into this arsehole. He's obviously being compelled as well to obviously do things for Klaus, and it's making him change his personality. But I'm loving it. I'm loving this side of Stefan. I'm loving the Ripper. I'm loving the way he's got his cockiness back. He has been, if you think about it, so reserved in relation to Delena in terms of the first 2 seasons. He never revealed much about his past, where Damon's so open. He's like a book. Everybody knows what he's feeling. Everybody knows he attacks people. Everybody knows he's pretty crazy. But one thing that has not changed in the whole of the 3 seasons so far is Damon's love for Delena. That's been open. And, well, Stefan has got loads of love as well. I feel like, obviously, everything that he was doing prior to being with Klaus was all for Delena, and I did think at the start of the season as well he was acting nasty to her, so to speak, out of Elena's best interest to keep her away from Klaus. But now he's Klaus's little side boy, you know, walked in at the end there all cocky, like, come on, I'm here to protect you now. You do whatever you want, but I'm here. And it's fascinating. I literally never thought the roles would switch between Damon and Stefan, but I really do like it. It's a good twist. Stefan is showing his levels of acting, different types, you know, when he's the Ripper, when he's this cocky guy, when he's the lover guy. Fantastic. Tyler, he's the first hybrid that's transitioned over, as well as Klaus. He said he's feeling great now, better than ever. He can't, like, you know, he can't explain it. And today, this year is going to be a great year, which was interesting because at the start of the episode, Caroline was saying she just wants this final year to be a great one, and then he's dropped that line in at the end. So I wonder if they could like a line up. Klaus went to attack Damon, and he looked like he was going to kill him, and Damon was like, what about Michael, what about Michael? And he was like, started shitting at Klaus, you know, like, what's he talking about? And Damon's like, he knows you're here. And Klaus has just left now. He's left, like I say, he's left Stefan in charge of looking after Delena. Jeremy and Catherine, they've gone and found Michael's grave, so to speak, where he's been left. They got information from Anna. Interesting, very interesting. And obviously his eyes woken up at the end. So I'm fascinated to see where that storyline goes. Matt can see his sister now. I think that she's trying to use me to come back and do something bad. Anna said to Jeremy, don't trust her a few episodes back, and I'm still going to stick by that. But that is where we're currently at. If you guys do enjoy today's episode, please smash the like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate it. And as always, let's jump into today's episode. I say also, just before I start my episode, does anyone want to see this, The Irregulars? Everyone's saying it's pretty decent. It's new, it's #1 in the UK. And if you're interested, I will bring some of that to the channel as well. She gets up really early, 5:15.
So the pressure of your punch ejects the stakes.
It's weird. Must be jammed or something.
You're not strong enough. But this is...
A vervain grenade. I've used one before.
Eyes.
I love
oh my
it.
god.
They will hurt whoever they want, and they'll do it without remorse. It's their nature.
You don't have to use pronouns. You can say Stefan.
I think you found a way to get out of bed this morning, and that makes you the strongest person I know.
That was a good line in it. Now she's back into it. She thought that he was kind of taking the mick, but he actually wasn't. That mate, she's ready for it. Lock and load.
Anyone else think this should feel slightly more empowering? My boyfriend was turned into a hybrid, put a damper on an otherwise fabulous day. Today's our anniversary. Stefan and I met on the first day of school last year. New year, new life.
New me. Oh, here we go. Do you know what I find interesting, right? That we're on the 3rd season, but it's only been 1 year. I think I mentioned it last episode, but literally, you think of all this chaos that's happened, and she's only known the Salvatores for 1 year. And a mum, and a dad. Both of them are dead as well. You know, she's had 1 chaotic year, Delena. Oh, Stefan. Is it Stefan?
Hey, the 2 brunettes on the staircase owe me a Persian rug.
This is what Klaus had in mind when he compelled you to protect Delena?
These ladies are helping me.
I'm trying to figure out, right, if Stefan's doing this off his own back, or he's doing it like he's just said from Klaus, because I feel like he is enjoying it now. But he said, like, once he starts, he can't stop. He has acknowledged that.
My brother
Who the hell are you?
left me here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your tone implies that I'm actually supposed to care.
Which one's my room?
Yeah.
I'll see to it myself.
Well, I guess she's staying here.
I actually like that.
What, it's not cool to talk to juniors anymore?
At least in our relationship with Anna and Vicky.
Well, I haven't talked to Vicky in a while.
Sounds point. Yourself in my shoes. You loved both of them. I think you have the power to decide whether or not you see them.
He actually does have the power to see them, doesn't he?
You were always so much better at being a part of this than I was. And I couldn't appear if you weren't thinking about me.
Last year, I was worried about running into Elena, and you said,
Suck it up, be a man, and show her what she's missing.
with you gone and Mom not around, it's a lot to deal with alone.
I really like this, just like this bit here.
Told you there was a way that you could
There
help
we
me
go.
come back.
Fucking knew it, man. That's all she's using him for. Knew it. She's using him.
Talking to yourself?
Come on, Michael. Breakfast.
Jeremy Gilbert told me that you found Michael.
Sort of. He's a little bit out of commission.
I need
Bats,
him
I
to
love
kill
it.
Klaus so I can de-ripify Stefan before he destroys my house.
I'll give it another shot.
Oh, she's taking him a human.
Not want to come here for a while. Stranded. Apparently Klaus left her in the dust after I name-dropped Michael.
What's he up to? Come on, Damon. I can handle it.
What?
Is that the bell? Oh.
Don't want to be late.
Do you know what I like? How Damon could easily have look at her face, mate. She looks human. Damon could have easily dropped in. Yeah, he's killing everyone, or he's got people here, but you know he's not released that. He don't need to release that side, don't they?
Have to go. It's our first Spirit Squad event, and it sets the bar for the whole year. Relax, Caroline. I'll be there.
What's going on?
Vampire 101, don't wear your breakfast to school.
Chill out, it was just a blood bag. Successful hybrid, Caroline. Don't you think that's the tiniest bit awesome?
Oh, wow.
So I was saying about Tyler, man. He's got a plan for him. Oh,
Hello, lady.
What's in here?
What do you mean? I'm going back to school.
is it?
Go Timberwolves. This way.
Let go of me, Stefan. Go of me.
Let her go.
Stefan, stop it.
You're not gonna wanna get in my way.
I will see you both in history.
What the hell is he doing here?
Klaus compelled him to watch over me.
Now he's a bodyguard.
I don't know what he is, but he's definitely not Stefan.
Don't be interesting, like he said, he's a bodyguard. That is the word that I should have said last episode. He literally is a bodyguard towards her. I want to see if anybody accidentally bumps into her, knocks her, hurts her a little bit, how he's going to react. If he's going to react in terms of like protecting her for Klaus, or if he's going to be mad like in general. I'm loving this side of Stefan.
The Vikings.
Well, there's no evidence
Oh,
that Viking
she's
explorers actually
joining.
settled in the United States.
My name's Rebecca. I'm new, and history's my favorite subject.
Fuck it out.
You have got no business in the stoner pit. Only come back when you're thinking of me. But there is a way that I could be free of that.
Dude, what are you doing over here? Just looking for my stoner lab partner. All right, see you around.
What I would like about these situations is the camera to pan out and Matt to be stood here speaking to nobody, but we could hear the conversation. I think that would be fascinating to see. Like, he looked like he's crazy if everyone else is watching him.
I was talking to Vicky right out there in the open.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, she said that she could come back, that she had help on the other side.
The witch I've been talking to says that there's a ritual.
Could she come back?
I guess if she had a stronger foothold.
I'll be able to come and go as I please, when I want, where I want.
You're gonna make jokes about this?
Matt, relax. No one else will be able to see me.
If she's using a witch's energy from the other side, you don't know what price she's agreed to pay.
What do I have to do?
Can you blame Matt? First of all, I've got to say you can't blame Matt. If I had a sister who was dead, yeah, and then she come to me and spoken to me and said, you could do something to bring me back, and I know, like, obviously that sounds ridiculous in this present day, but if you live in a place where there's werewolves and vampires, and you know Jeremy can see the dead, and obviously you're seeing the dead as well, anything is possible. I can't blame Matt for that. What I do like very much is the fact that Jeremy pretended that he couldn't see her and then walked off and relayed the information. That was fascinating. Good acting from Jeremy. He fooled me there. I thought he couldn't see her. Tyler's going to be the new Stefan for the football team, innit?
Sounds like you have an opening on the squad.
Oh.
You can't just come here and infiltrate all of our lives. I'm only interested in yours. Maybe even your boyfriend.
Fuck it now, man.
Have a mental breakdown, Lockwood. Get back in line.
Shut the hell up, so we can go get drunk at the bonfire.
He's pretty sick, Tyler.
Relax, I'm in total control.
Then why are you
He's on
acting
a high.
like this?
Drop it, Caroline. Klaus has given me this gift.
I don't know what to think, man. I think she's fuming. I think that Tyler is on the biggest high of his life and he's just abusing it. Literally, I can't blame him though. He looks like he's literally enjoying himself. But I feel like he's gonna be bad news later on.
Hey, you going to the bonfire tonight? Sounds like fun. Right now, with the homecoming. Hey, who are you bringing, by the way? I don't want it to be weird.
I knew it. I said it, didn't I?
Dick. I'm the guy who's been assigned to protect a human blood bag.
Human blood bag, that's all he's seen her as. I literally just said that, didn't I? If a person bumps into her, how's he going to react?
Get it away.
You need blood.
Get it away from me.
Not so scary for a badass vampire hunter. I know what's happening right now. Stefan called me a human blood bag. Damon!
Come on, Buffy.
Stop it!
What's your plan, a warrior princess?
I've gotten him off of it before.
This is different. It's not a stint in rehab, Elena.
I feel like I'm gonna break, and I'm not gonna give him that satisfaction.
Below the rib cage, next to the spine. That's your way to a vampire's heart. No one's gonna hurt you.
These are intensities, aren't
Especially
they?
not my brother.
They are proper intense together. What season did you say that these two dated each other? I think I read that it was in the comments that it was up until season 2. I'm guessing they had a good mutual breakup then, because these act really, really well. Honestly, imagine going out with someone and breaking up and still having to do a love interest in the next season. It's crazy. The chemistry is so good though. You got to respect it.
I'll lure Stefan away from the bonfire. Then, when he's distracted,
I'll shoot him.
the old Forbes jail cell is prepped and ready.
Rebecca?
Which is why it's your job to keep her away.
How? She's an original.
Oh, then preoccupy her with your charm.
Doubtful.
Sorry, I'm late. You can't do that to Stefan.
Why not?
Oh shit! He's on Klaus's
Klaus
side.
is the bad guy, Tyler.
Klaus made me who I am, Caroline.
Oh,
What are you doing?
sired.
He feels loyal to Klaus because Klaus's blood created him. Seek acceptance from his master.
So how do I fix him?
Get a new boyfriend.
Okay, he's been sired, so because he's got the blood of Klaus, he feels like he owes it to him. That is kind of a good way. I think I mentioned a couple episodes back when he was in the woods and he was going after, he was trying to transition everybody. I was saying, what determines, yeah, if he transitions everybody, how can he stop all of them from turning on him? You know, because if they're super strong as well, maybe they can overpower him. What makes him so confident he's going to be the leader, still the top guy? And he's just said it there, he's seared. So obviously if he transitions them over, they all feel some sort of pledge to loyalty towards him.
When you're willing to give me the time of day again, we'll talk. Until then, a girl has needs.
Both know you're kind of a lightweight.
Really?
Concentrate on me, Maddie. Now, say you accept me.
I accept you.
Oh, you can feel her.
I felt that. I feel that too.
Here, Maddie.
I'm in one of them situations where I'm really, really enjoying it from Matt's perspective. He gets to see his sister, he gets to touch her, he gets to feel like she's still there, but then I'm disliking it on the other side because she's got bad intention. I mean, actually, I'm judging. I actually don't know what her intentions are, but believe she's going to have bad intentions and she's not doing it for the same reason Matt is, and she's going to try and do him over later on down the line.
Vicky's been communicating with some super strong witch.
Be upset. I was just trying to help.
Oh, he can't
No,
look.
Elena.
Oh, she's not happy.
She's here.
He shouldn't have
She's
done
just
that.
trying to help.
No, I can't.
He should not have turned to Anna then.
Our deal was that she'd help me do what I need to do. Well, if I want to stay here, I have to help her restore the balance. Klaus's hybrids can't be allowed to survive. Delena, who's the key to creating the hybrids.
Vicky, no!
Straight away. Oh. I mean, if you was Vicky, would you take that? If you was dead and you was told and you knew it was brutal, so to speak, and you knew you could come back and take somebody out to come back alive, would you do it? Tough question to ask yourself, that one. I'm still trying to figure out if Stefan's doing it on purpose or not.
What, no friends your own age?
Like you can talk. It's a little rough on the outside. On the inside.
Shit, is that what you do?
Yum.
Is that not an analogy of Damon? Bit rough on the outside, but on the inside is yum, mate. That is perfect summary of Damon right there.
Jealous.
I'm not jealous.
It's all right. Be jealous.
I'm not jealous, Stefan. Whatever. I'm out of here. Matt, slow down. What happened?
Oh shit, no one can see her, can they? Oh, she getting stoned again, mate. Straight back from the dead.
I can't believe you've never had one of these before.
I've got to say, I've never had one of them before either. Literally never, ever. What is it? Marshmallow? I know it's a s'more, yeah, but actually what is it? Is it marshmallow on 2 crackers? I don't even know what one is. I've literally never been camping once.
You hate me, you should be mean.
Trying to be a good housemate.
Remember that.
How did I get home?
I brought you here. You've and sire. It means that you put Klaus's needs first.
He doesn't control me.
Well, something's got to be controlling you, because I don't know why else you'd be acting like the old you.
Oh, that's what I said, isn't it?
Wait. I hated that guy.
I hated that
You're
guy.
a vampire now, Tyler.
Everything I like about me is you.
Oh, mate. That is literally a sick line for someone to, like, forgive you. Look, she's done it straight away. Are we all in agreement? Season 1 Tyler was an arsehole and nobody liked him. I don't know anybody that liked Tyler in Season 1. Season 2 Tyler was pretty good. He was transitioning over. At the start of this season as well, Caroline and Tyler relationship has been spot on as well. And obviously I don't want him to go back on that. A dicky person. Honestly, it's interesting, the side though. I would like to see more people with this sort of sire inside them and how they react, you know, to the situations. Because everything, like you say, every time they say something bad against Klaus, he's defending him instantly.
You're drunk. You need to go home.
It's the fun police.
Oh, he's going to check his...
Look, Stefan, no hands.
Oh.
I knew you'd catch me.
Oh, it's a part of the plan. Fair play, I like it.
You okay?
Let's discuss. I've got a few things to say. I feel like she went through with the plan, fair play, she done it, she executed it well, but I feel like that is what she wanted to happen. Not in terms of the plan, in terms of for her own mental mindset to know that Stefan still enjoys her. This is giving me, I know, let's not compare it to Twilight, let's not, yeah. But it's giving me the Twilight vibe where, do you remember when Bella was away, when Edward was away, and Bella was doing reckless things all the time? So she was with, what was the werewolf called? Jacob. She was with him all the time, kind of like how Elena's with Damon now. And then she found out that she could do reckless things, and she could start seeing Edward, couldn't she? And like showing that he still cared for her. And that's kind of like I'm seeing here. Like, she's being with Damon. She's not using Damon, I'm not saying that. But if she does reckless things, she can still see all the time how much that Stefan still actually likes her. No matter how much he says he doesn't, he's there to save her constantly. So, like, I hope she doesn't start jumping into reckless situations so that she can still feel Stefan's love. I hope that comes across the way I'm trying to explain it. But I do like how they executed the plan really well there, and they went through with it. Alaric's out of his little gun.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, Elena.
Wow, that's interesting. How's she getting out of that?
Magic is helping Vicky.
Ah, one kick in his out.
What is she doing?
Fixing my mistake.
Matt, please. I'll stop. Just please don't make me go.
This is wrong. You shouldn't be here.
Mate, it must be so hard to say that.
I just didn't want to be alone anymore.
But I have to let you go.
This
Goodbye, Vic. She's
Gotta, oh, you gotta say Matt's really good at the crying scenes.
Give it to me, I can do it.
No, let me do
Damon,
it.
come on.
Elena.
Rebecca drooling all over you.
She is jealous.
Yeah, before she skewered me.
Mate, these are cute.
Great work tonight, Rick. Sorry about the car, man.
I've got to say, actually, I like how they look at his eyes, man. Like, I feel like that is so genuine. Like, I feel like he really regrets killing Rick. It was a stupid move from his part in that time, but I feel like he's trying to do everything for his acceptance again now. I hope Rick don't give him a cold shoulder constantly. Everybody does it to the friends, don't they? So everyone's an asshole to the friend, and then a couple of weeks later, you're back on track, you know. I beg that Rick gives him just the time of the day again soon, because I really their relationship was great.
To earn the overnighter.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
I have something for you.
Resist, Tyler. Oh.
I've been denying myself human blood for as long as I can remember.
I thought you might know how to kill Klaus.
Would you mind helping me with these? Kill Klaus, and I will. I don't feed on living things.
Dead. Fucking knew it, man. Literally, I knew it. She flopped. First of all, I'm not saying Catherine is dead. I can't have that she's dead. Not in this situation. I feel like a death warrants a better death than that, if that is her death. And I feel like it needs to be either Damon or Stefan that kills her, or Klaus. And people need to witness it as well. She can't just die in a random place that no one's seen it and accept that she's gone. Now, I like how he said that she don't feed on living things, and I'm going to applaud myself, even though it's nothing to be applauded by. And I realise that obviously technically vampires are dead, and I always forget that, and everybody in the comments reminds me. So it is actually you guys that I need to applaud for that one. But it's interesting then. So he must go. He's a vampire hunter, but do you reckon he's just a vampire hunter because he just hunts dead things? Do you know what I mean? But he might have a vengeance against Klaus because maybe obviously he's so powerful he might get the thrill of it.
Well, you got me tonight. Definitely wasn't expecting that.
Well, that was the point.
I think you're both better off having me around. You could have let me die in that fire tonight.
She still likes it.
I've done you. You'll think I'll be able to find my humanity again.
I know who you really are.
Any idea how pathetic that makes you?
That threw me off guard then, mate. I did not expect that. I mean, to be fair, right, I believe that Stefan was believing what she said. I think that that's information that he needed to be mentally strong himself. I could see the emotion in his face, and this side looked smug. Yeah, if you rewound it a couple of seconds, it was hopeful. His face expressions changed. I do enjoy it, but when she said she knows him more than anyone, like I'll refer to back at the start, she knows him for 1 year and she doesn't really know anything about his past. She didn't know he was a ripper. He's so reserved, so she might know his human side, but is that Stefan? That's what we keep asking ourselves. Is Stefan's human side the one that we see, the real Stefan? Or is this the real Stefan? We don't know. We still got to let that unravel. Fucking get in there, Lena.
Don't you think we should at least talk about this?
Why are you thinking about me when you're calling her?
I didn't think I was. I don't think I can stop thinking about you.
I really like these together. I do, man. I like him and Bonnie as well. I'm so conflicted.
I can feel you. How can I feel you?
I need to ask a question. Right. Would you, in real life, would you date a dead ghost? I know it sounds so ridiculous when you say it out loud, but if you could see her like he sees Anna, yeah? Would you... I would. I think I would be. Honestly, it's a weird question to ask that, isn't it? Like, if you could feel him, touch him, do stuff, talk to him, live your life as a normal people, just the other humans around can't see them. Do you think that's weird? Obviously, it's a bit strange, but I don't know. I would. I mean, if I wasn't with Bonnie, because Bonnie's great as well, them two have been fantastic in the last season. I felt really tight that Anna died, though. Really, I think it was a bad move killing her, like, in terms of the show. Like, I think she was really good. I can understand where Jeremy's coming from. He's conflicted because he's never stopped loving Anna. She was dead. Do you know what I mean? So, like, he is possibly thinking about her all the time in the back of his mind. But then it's not fair on Bonnie because she's done nothing to deserve this. Do you know what I mean? She's always been nice to him. She brought him back. So, it's so hard. But back to my question, obviously, I think I would date a ghost. Date a ghost if it was someone that I loved and I could touch him and talk to him.
Get up, Stefan.
Oh, it's amazing.
This is gonna be fun.
Shit. As Vicar released everyone, that is interesting. This is gonna be fun, mate. I tell you what would be fun. If you tortured Damon. I love a good torture on Damon. He was cocky last time he's getting tortured, wasn't there? I want to give Mason do his payback to him. That would be a fun thing to see because Damon's hilarious, isn't he? Even when he's in pain, he's still confident, and I'd love to see that play out. That's going to wrap up today's episode. How fascinating. Looks like Michael's killed Catherine. I'm saying she's not dead, but he's obviously attacked her. He said he lives on dead people or dead things. He said that he's not used human blood for ages. Obviously told her to take that body away from him. We've also got Tyler. We've learned that something, I think they said it was called Sid, like the people that are transitioned from like using Klaus's blood feel some sort of debt to him, like he's their master. He's like obviously Rebecca's come and she's giving him people to feed at the end. His pretty much relationship with Caroline's over. Got to be soon, I'm saying. Not because I want it to be. I just think obviously Caroline's a good vampire now, and Tyler's slowly going to transition into a bad guy. Not meaning to, but he can't help it. You know, he's literally being, I wouldn't say compelled because he's not being compelled, but if he is got this loyalty towards Klaus that he can't control, and obviously Rebecca's coming along, you're giving him people as well, he's slowly going to transition into a person that obviously got different views on how the vampire should be. But it is interesting, Elena, and like I said, she jumped off that thing Stefan saved her. It was part of the plan and it went down well, but I kind of also think that she enjoyed it in the fact that she could see that Stefan still cared. And like I said, it kind of gave me the vibes of when they done it in Twilight, when she was reckless, so that Edward, who was away, kept coming back, and she could see him and she could feel that he was still there. And that's what she done there. She even said at the end, mate, I've still got hope that you can transition and be your human side again. And then to me, it looked like he needed that information to show that no matter what he's doing, they're not losing faith in him. But then obviously he turned it and he was laughing, saying what an idiot you are, etc. And then she stabbed him, just showing that she was strong, because at the start she wasn't strong enough to release it, and now she's got the strength to boom, stab. Vicky tried to kill Elena. Obviously Matt brought her back. She was like, she's going to go through with her plan. Her plan was, which pushes her to the other side. She has to restore the natural balance, take the doppelganger away, which means that Klaus can't make any hybrids. Obviously, that didn't go to plan, because Matt obviously retracted the sort of spell using Bonnet. Obviously, it shows that Bonnet, she done it quite easily, didn't she? Like, she's obviously really strong now. So, like, they retracted it, but it seems like there might have been consequences, because we can still see other vampires or dead people, so to speak. And well, it's not just vampires. Mason's back at the end. Punch Damon, said it's going to be fun. I definitely think it's going to be fun. Damon tortured him. I want him to torture Damon now. Obviously, I asked the question between Anna and Jeremy, if you could date a dead person, not any dead person, but like your loved one, and obviously if you could see her again, what would you do? I kind of feel tight on Bonnie in this situation. I am conflicted between the Anna and Jeremy, I'm not going to lie. I like both of the characters, I like both relationships, and I think the way Anna died was really tight. And yeah, I didn't want her to leave the show, but she's back now. I am enjoying it. Obviously, got Alaric and Damon storyline. Damon obviously said sorry to him. I think it's really, really genuine. Elena mentioned it to the end as well. He really misses him, and I miss them too. Love them. Love them. Stefan and Damon, favourite team. Alaric and Damon is my second. And yeah, fully invested. Loving it. Michael's back. What if he's going after Klaus? No Klaus in this episode. Still disappointed a little bit. No Elijah in this season so far. 5 episodes in. He was fantastic when he was introduced last season. I hope that he's in it more. And I can't wait for the next one. So if you guys are excited and enjoying the series, please smash the like on the button. Subscribe if you fancy clicking on my video. I really do appreciate it. Honestly, the love and support is absolutely amazing. I cannot thank everybody enough. If I was to rewind back into December, right, before I even started this season, I could not expect to where I am in the position I am right now, with all you guys showing love and support, the engagement, you know, the little community that's being built, all your opinions, whether you're against my opinion, whether you enjoy my opinion, that is all it is, opinions. We all gather our own, we all make our own decisions and fashion our own favourite characters, and your opinion is not wrong and my opinion is not wrong. It is what we take of the show, and it is fantastic that everybody takes a little bit something different every episode, and it is amazing. So thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.